Hello and welcome. If this is your first time here, my name is Courtney and my channel is all about connecting with crystals, learning about their metaphysical benefits, and really just becoming aware of this unique energy that's available to all of us. So thank you for joining me. Today I'm super excited to continue on with my crystals for the Zodiac series. Today's video, I'll be diving into some amazing crystals for the sign Libra. I had a lot of fun diving into the energy of Libra and picking out these crystals. So without further ado, let's dive into today's video. If you are a returning subscriber, let me know by liking this video right now, or if you're just excited to learn about some amazing crystals for the sign Libra, give me a big like, it really does help me out. Like I always start off with these crystal zodiac videos. If you are new here, I want to let you know that I am not an astrologer. I love following, the phases of the moon, learning about astrology, but I am technically not an astrologer. I took it upon myself to really dive into the energy of a Libra and then pick out some crystals that I felt would really benefit the sign and just enhance the overall energy. Also, if you're watching this and you are not a Libra, like your sun is not in Libra, you can definitely go off your moon, your rising, or any other planet that is in the sign Libra. For the flow of this video, I'm going to go ahead and dive into a brief introduction to the energy of Libra, go over the characteristics, and then I'll be diving into 5 crystals that I feel really enhance and benefit the sign Libra and work with the energy of Libra. Libra brings the energy of equality, love, and a fresh perspective of thinking about old ways. If you are currently going through a dilemma and you're looking for guidance, look no further than the Libra in your life. Now, you may be wondering, why? The energy of Libra is represented by the scales of the zodiac. The scales signify a point of balance. Libras intuitively empower others to find harmony through all the relationships that we juggle in life. Libras are a sign that is known for love. I would definitely say they're like the love bugs of the zodiac. They're very romantic, they make wonderful partners, they're very thoughtful, and they love to feel connection with the ones around them. Something Libras must allow themselves is alone time. This is not only super beneficial for a Libra to really understand who they are, but what they are offering to the lucky suitor that they are committing to in their life. Again, balance is really key for the Libra. With their innate talent of an aesthetically pleasing eye, Libras best serve in a career or hobby where they can be free-flowing with their creativity. They do not like to be restrained. Ultimately, Libra teaches us to look at and adjust our expectations on the way that we are choosing to live our lives, to really remind us that there is power in us committing to make a change in our life and then following through with it. To truly connect with the energy of Libra, one must understand how partnerships serve you and then ask yourself how you can use your energy on them wisely. I'm lucky enough to have a few Libras in my life. I will say there's not a lot of them, but I love connecting with Libras. They're a fellow air sign. I'm a Gemini, so I kind of understand their energy and just this refreshing energy when you're around a Libra. They're just awesome. So without further ado, let's now jump into these crystals for Libra. Alrighty, and the first crystal on this list is the beautiful Rose Quartz. Rose Quartz is calming for the mind, assisting one in releasing worry, fear, anxiety, and past emotional trauma. It clears the emotional body of ego-driven patterns and can help one feel more open to receiving and sharing love, compassion, and kindness. Maybe this is the most obvious choice for Libras. Again, I feel like they are like the love bugs of the zodiac. They just want a piece of anything that has to do with love. Libras want to go out, wine and dine, have a little cute moment with their friends and family. You know, they want to feel connection. And I feel like that's really what happens when you start working with rose quartz consistently. You just feel all bubbly inside, and you just feel this inner love that is expressed outwardly, and you feel it inside as well. I also feel like if you can grab some Angel Aura rose quartz, that's another little bonus. You know, besides the traditional rose quartz, I feel like Angel Aura rose quartz is wonderful for a Libra as well. I just really feel like rose quartz in general, it connects with the energy of Libra, and Libras just wear their heart on their sleeves. They express themselves, and they do this with no fear. It's just like they're unapologetically themselves. So I definitely recommend rose quartz for a Libra. Alrighty, and the next crystal on this list is Desert Rose. Desert Rose is a mixture of barite and selenite formed on a windy, sandy terrain. The elements come together to form desert rose clusters, and they resemble the look of a beautiful rose. Barite is known for inner vision, where selenite is known for purification. Together, this crystal activates the higher chakras and brings a feeling of ascension to higher realms. So whenever I connect with Desert Rose, I feel like this beautified, like spiritual hygiene kind of cleanse. It has this feeling of like really pampering, like the cleanliness of like my aura, and also kind of connects me to the energy of Venus. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's like what I feel like when I'm connecting with this stone. I could see Libras getting Desert Rose and like placing it around their house, kind of like having this refreshed energy, and also kind of like having this kind of like spiritual download, you know, placing it strategically in spots in their home where they want to feel like connected to spirit. I also love that Desert Rose is formed like from like a windy like terrain. You know, there's a lot of air element with this stone, and Libras are an air sign, so I really feel that correlation too. I don't know, when I was thinking of crystals for Libra, this was like one of the first ones I was like, oh, Desert Rose for sure. It just feels very Libra to me. So if you are looking to kind of have this pampered, you know, kind of like squeaky clean feeling, but also like this lovely, beautiful, you know, when you look at a rose, you just feel like this certain type of vibe, I definitely recommend getting some Desert Rose. And the next crystal on this list is one of my new favorites, and that is Flower Agate. Flower Agate is a stone of new beginnings and personal growth. The intentions we set with flower agate bloom in our physical manifestations. Having flower agate with you while establishing new habits can greatly affect your progress and push you towards your fullest potential. Flower agate is a stone of limitless possibilities. Whatever you are calling forth in your life, whatever you're trying to manifest, working with flower agate and being consistent with it is really key in watching your manifestations coming to fruition. Libras are quick with making decisions that really manifest in their lives in a steady growth type of way because they are persistent with achieving their goals. Realizing our dream is the first part, and actually acting on our dreams, you know, through taking the steps to get towards that goal is the next part. And that's where Libras are so talented in putting in the work. If you are a Libra out there and you are trying to consistently work on a project or manifest something in your life, I definitely recommend getting some flower agate and consistently working with it on the new moons. So every new moon, grab your flower agate, set your intentions, and watch them blossom. Alrighty, so this next crystal was kind of hard for me to find, but I knew I needed to get it for Libra energy. And that is blue Chalcedony. When there is need for softness in the auric field at times when stresses mount and one's center begins to wobble, blue Chalcedony can restore calm and balance. The activation in our throat and third eye chakra assists one in speaking one's deepest knowledge and guidance with ease. This crystal got me on a wild goose chase. I ended up finding these two pieces of blue Chalcedony that I love, and to be completely honest with you, This is like my first time working with blue chalcedony, but I just knew that this was such a good crystal for Libra energy. And by me working with it for the short amount of time that I have, I definitely can say this crystal is here to help you if you are emotionally going through a challenging time. Blue chalcedony has this very soothing energy. It really brings us back to our center and gives us loads of clarity, depending on the situation that you may be going through. I would definitely say if you are a Libra that needs more relaxation, you want to spend more time alone, because it is important for Libras to have that kind of like time to restore their batteries, really get energetically charged. I really do recommend, sitting with blue chalcedony, having it in your hands. I got these 2 little pieces and I think it's so perfect having 2 of them in each hand, really balance things out. Work with this energy to help calm your nervous system and feel really connected with Earth. Alrighty, and the last crystal on this list is Green Jade. Green Jade can harmonize and balance the heart chakra, aiding in both emotional and physical well-being. It can be used to attract abundance and prosperity and to broadcast peace and loving kindness to all those in one's surroundings. It reminds one to smell the roses, touch someone you love, and share your abundance with others. Jade is a really great crystal to work with to connect with your heart chakra. It really provides this prosperous, abundant energy to your flow. Connecting with Jade for a Libra is really awesome because it really brings this flow of abundance, and it really hits a lot of traits for Libras. We have this love. We feel love, an outward feeling of love, an inward feeling of love. We have our heart chakra activated. It brings this balance into our lives. It brings this kind of energy that it's like this stillness, but yet we're everywhere at one time kind of feeling. If you are a Libra watching this, I definitely recommend getting a piece of jade jewelry. If you can get a bracelet, a necklace, I think it would benefit you so much, just because I feel like it really connects with your vibe. So if you don't have jade, you need to get some. Alrighty guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed this list. I hope that these crystals can act as like a crystal energy pack for anyone with Libra in their birth chart, so they can harness their unique gifts, talents, and qualities that they share with the world and the ones around you. Let me know in the comments where Libra is in your birth chart. Is it part of your big 3? I would love to know. If you liked today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you are new here, I would love it if you subscribed. Come on and check out some of my other videos. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in my next one.